We're at Gallagher's Restaurant in New York City where world middleweight champion Kelly Pavlik and Sergio Martinez meet for their last press conference before going to Atlantic City Boardwalk Hall for their title bout on Saturday, April 17th. And if you can't be there, you can watch it on HBO World Championship Boxing. We're with Sergio Martinez, great fight against Paul Williams. And were you surprised, though, that you're getting this title shot?
Si tú estás sorprendido que te van a dar este título, esta pelea.
¿Que si estoy sorprendido? No, la verdad que no, es algo que se venía trabajando desde hace tiempo.
It was something that he was working on from a while. It was something he's been working on.
Probablemente lo esté mereciendo también.
He said he probably deserves it also.
I think you do deserve it. Congratulations.
Ella cree que tú te lo mereces también.
Muchas gracias. Thank you very much.
Do you feel you're the faster fighter?
Que le explique a ella un poco de entrenamiento tuyo, que si tú crees que tú eres más rápido que él.
Sí, es evidente que soy físicamente.
It's evident and it's obvious that he's a lot faster.
Voy a demostrar el sábado que mentalmente también soy más rápido que
And
él.
that he's going to demonstrate on Saturday that he's a lot tougher mentally and physically on Saturday than Pavlik.
And what's your weight?
¿Qué cuándo tú pesas ahora?
Ahora,
Ajá.
unas 3 libras por encima de la categoría.
He's 3 pounds over the weight right now. But cuando tú vengas, tú vas a estar en peso, ¿verdad?
Sí.
He said that on Saturday he'll be in weight.
How are you going to handle his power?
Que cómo tú te vas a defender con el poder de él.
Supongo que lo mismo habrá que preguntarle a él. Estoy muy potente.
He said, why don't you ask him about his power?
And if you win, will you give him a rematch quickly, or would you fight with Paul Williams?
Que si tú ganas, tú le vas a dar una revancha o tú vas a pelear contra Paul Williams.
No tengo inconvenientes en pelear con ningún rival.
He said he got no problem fighting with any rivals, that he'll take anybody on.
Mis managers.
That his manager knows that better than anybody.
Good luck.
Thank you very much.
Okay, man.
Lou DiBella. Hey, Lou, that was a great fight. Williams, Sergio. Well, yes.
Sergio and Williams.
And yes.
No, Sergio and Williams, I thought was the fight of the year. I mean, I thought that it was a war fought at an incredibly high skill level, and that was, I think, the fight of the year. I thought my guy won, but I give credit to Williams. He's a great fighter.
And did you think that you would be getting this title shot?
I wasn't sure. I thought that Kelly needed a big fight, and either Williams or Sergio was the big fight. I'm thrilled that I got the opportunity for Sergio, and Bob, Aram, and I have always been able to make deals, so we didn't have a hard time making this one.
Who do you think's faster between the two?
I know who's faster. I mean, Sergio's faster. Sergio's, more defensive, more elusive. I also know who's bigger. And Pavlik's bigger and a bigger puncher and stronger. So it's going to be a question of whether the speed, the agility, and the overall skill set can overcome the size and the punching power.
And say a few words about Andre Berto coming back after the tragedy from Haiti.
I was impressed because I thought it took him a couple of rounds to get his rhythm back. He actually got hurt very early in the fight, and I thought he sucked it up and showed that he's a man with a bicep tear. He got into a groove and took care of business, and he knocked out a very good fighter in Carlos Quintana. I think if you look at the year he had, the tough year he had, losing 8 family members, his sister and niece being missing, everything he went through, not fighting in 11 months, I thought he sucked it up. I thought he did a good job.
Wonderful. And just to end this, we also, Arthur McConty passed away. Could you give a little story?
Two great figures in boxing. 2 legends passed away in the last couple of weeks. Lorraine Chargan, who was a good friend of mine, and Don Chargan, the Hall of Famer's wife, who really was his partner for years and years and belongs in the Hall of Fame herself. And Arthur McCanty, who I consider one of the great gentlemen ever involved in boxing. I mean, the greatest referee in the history of boxing, but also just a fine, outstanding human being, a great, great gentleman.
Thank you, and good luck. Thank you. Hey, must be great going back to Atlantic City, all that East Coast exposure.
It's great to go back to AC. I just hope I walk away with a middleweight champion.
Thank you.